Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Dead Cells. I am going to do a speed run down to the new floor, the darkness floor, the Forgotten Sepulchre, and I'm going to be doing this purely for the attempt at trying to get into the locked door and try to find out if there's any kind of cool new blueprints or items in there. Same thing for the ossuary. I want to speedrun the ossuary, and I want to speedrun the Forgotten Sepulchre and try to see if there's anything special that we are missing out. So, here we go. I did this once before, trying to speedrun in order to unlock some, God, keep going. In order to unlock some blueprints from the one skills upgrade. Might want to grab that before we continue on. I did this once before in order to unlock some blueprints in timed doors. There was one after the unforgiving one, incomplete one. That's his name. And I think there was one in the ossuary that I've already obtained, but I am going to just keep doing it anyways. Keep trying to do the speed running and trying to get more things unlocked so that on future runs we have more options available to us. I have no dead cells to speak of, and this is a very interesting layout for the, like, after. Ooh, there's a shop down here. That explains the weird layout. This is cool. I don't need anything, so I'm just going to continue on to the ossuary, but that's cool. Sometimes you find those shops before you have to spend your dead cells at the collector, but having the shop afterwards is kind of an interesting take on things. So I think there's always a timed door here at the very beginning. We get a health upgrade and a strength upgrade for free. We get some money. Just realized now I got a torch as my item. And we picked up 8 free dead cells. So that was alright. I think, again, if you have not done this yet, there is a blueprint in that area. Wanted to kill him so I could climb up the ladder in peace here. The chain, anyways. Yo, where are we going? I guess I have to go this way. And there's money, but I can't get it. I gotta go. I gotta keep running. It's not this way. It was that way. The layout for this place is much like more random than it used to be. I have no idea where I'm going, really. I suppose that's a good thing. Stop rolling after me, you jerk. Keep running, keep running, keep running. The very end of this path, I think, well, not this path, but the very end of the level should have the way to the next level. Forgotten Sepulchre. And we can see if there is a new blueprint awaiting us. Free chest, anyways. With a magnetic grenade, which is alright, considering I don't have any skill item right now. This is actually pretty nice. And I think we have like until 10 minutes to find the Forgotten Sepulchre, so we actually should have a pretty easy time at making a speedrun work. Now, after that point, when we actually have to complete the rest of the run, that's when it's going to start being a little bit tricky, because we're going to have to, well, I don't know how we're going to make a run work with the very small amount of upgrades we're going to have, but we'll try. This is not the right way to go. Yeah, Dead Cells isn't going anywhere right now. At least until I can unlock all of the blueprints. And there's still some blueprints that I don't have, so there is still some exploration needing to be done here in this game. Wanted to see if that was going to be a like skill upgrade in that secret rock. Get out of there. Ooh, another skill upgrade. Take it. But But now we should probably get the hell out of here as fast as we can. Should probably just kill this guy as soon as I can. Just to kind of get him out of the way. This is a dead end, which is very unfortunate. Kind of using the magnetic grenade to pull enemies away from me so that I can actually escape them. Okay, this might be the exit now. We're getting to a part of the level where it's starting to look like we're getting close to our destination. I didn't mean for you to fall down and me to hit you in the back. What are those guys called? Those guys with the, This is dangerous. Oh, thanks, game, for making my, magnetic grenade just disappear. There we go. Come on. I gotta kill you so I can actually make this jump in peace, or in pieces. There's the Forgotten Sepulchre. So now that we've identified it, you know what, screw it. Let's try to speedrun the entire game. We're gonna speedrun the frickin' Watcher, okay? That's my objective here. Let's speedrun the Watcher. Try to kill him very quickly. This is gonna fail, but it might be fun. Or funny, I don't know. Get some more unlocks for things. Could have probably unlocked the torch that I have, but look. I'm not keeping this torch because I think it's a good weapon. I'm keeping it because it's the only thing I have. We did pick up a good blueprint from doing this previously. We picked up a... What was it? Picked up a... So there is at least one scroll of power here. Blueprint? No, no blueprints. Dude, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. I was really hoping we'd be able to find something good. Also, I had like 5 minutes to speedrun. I didn't need to leave when I did. That's alright. These guys were pushing me off of the ladder that I was at. Also, I did make it barely to the next location. Oh, I've got an elite tracker following me now. I'm dead. Thank you, grenades. Okay. Well, you know what? That was a decent speed run. We made it to our destination. Now what the heck are we supposed to do? There's nothing there. No blueprints. I don't know. Ooh, we have the Ayasuba boots. We can give this a shot. I don't really like these. I kind of would prefer an item that has, or a weapon that has a little bit more response to it. The boots, I kind of find it a little bit hard to tell if I'm hitting an enemy because there's no thunk, 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 or there doesn't seem to be a thunk, thunk, thunk of you hitting the enemy. We are missing many blueprints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing 15 gosh dang blueprints, including Death Orb. Okay, so I tell you what. Let's go get Death Orb. Because I really like Death Orb, and I know where to get it. You get it from those jerks that have that axe that they throw at you and that comes back at them, those big purple guys in the Fog Fjord. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try to get those guys killed and try to get another blueprint out of it. I can't go to the new area in order to do that though, because the ossuary only leads you to the Black Bridge, in which we can get to the fjord, or the Forgotten Sepulchre, which leads you directly to the graveyard, so you don't actually have to fight the boss and go to the Fog Fjord. The only way to go to the Fog Fjord is to kill the incomplete one right now, which I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. But I would have would have kind of liked to have the option. I kind of like the game, how the game was originally, where you had branching paths and you could go to any second level from any first level. Like, you didn't just have to go... Ooh, wow, you can get a scroll of power from these things. That is awesome. Firebrands, you throw them and they start fires. I'm gonna take it because fire synergies are really good in this game. And if I can find a fire synergy, I would love to be able to rock a skill with this. I'm not picking up the scroll of power too because I want to see if there's gonna be more scrolls of power on this level. If there are, I'm going to take them over, you know, I'm gonna take them and then dump that scroll of power into strength or skills accordingly. You know, if I find a strength scroll, then I want strength. Also, just the using the fires. He wasn't stunned. I expected him to get stunned. Okay, never mind. I was using the fire to get in a first hit on an enemy, light him up, and then switching over to the boots. It's unfortunate that that guy didn't get stunned. Normally enemies have been getting stunned by the third hit, but I suppose that's a random chance thing, not a guaranteed thing. Let's move on. Greed shield, you know what? This will be a shield run. I'll try to actually use a shield too. Because I don't normally do shields. And honestly, the money we're getting out of it's not that good. Thing is, we don't need money. I have plenty of money. We'll see how this goes, though. Also, it seems like I collect the money automatically. I don't have to actually, like, walk up to the golden tooth. I don't exactly know why. Do like that they changed that so you can knock those things back. Greed shield 1. Hey, it's exactly the same. Should we rock 2 greed shields? How does that work? How does that work? You literally can't do the shield any faster. So there's no point in having 2 shields. Unless you have 2 shields that are different and they're different in a way that you like. Like maybe you have... Oh, shut up, phone. Maybe you have a force shield and then you have another different type of shield. Like the greed shield, and so you want to open up with the greed shield, then use the force shield, and... or a spike shield. Spike shield could be good. I did not have the infantry bow. Holy cow! It's a new blueprint already. How many freaking archers have I killed? Are you telling me that I did not have the item until this moment in time? I'm gonna take the torch over the nutcracker. Kind of like the torch. You know what? No. I'm gonna take the nutcracker. Why? Because it stuns enemies reliably. It's a nice big heavy hitter. Let's give this a shot. First scroll is strength. It's gonna make the shield do more damage, which is not that important, but it's gonna make the hammer here do more damage as well. Okay, don't die this time. I get it now. You get a scroll of power from cursed chest. That makes cursed chest valuable, and I love that change. Because previously cursed chests were garbage. You would get a random item out of it and then that's it. And it's oftentimes an item that you didn't want. But getting a scroll of power... Let's do a strength build since we already have 1 point in strength. Getting a scroll of power is amazing because scrolls are themselves rare and they're probably the most important items in the game. So having to take this risk reward for the scroll is really good. I like it. Probably means that I'm going to lose a lot of runs because I'm going to try to get the scroll from the cursed chest and die trying. I feel like that's partly intentional, isn't it? That's part of the whole balance update to cursed chests. I like it. I like it a lot. And this is some new architecture. I'm liking it. I don't know why I never noticed these new rooms before, but maybe I just never had an opportunity to get them before, but I like it. Gotta be careful here. Like, any updates to this game, I am a fan of. Because I'm a fan of this game. A friend of mine was gonna buy it off the Steam store, and I'm like, we already share our libraries. You can just play it whenever you want off of my account. And he definitely should. Dude, another scroll of power. This is amazing. Did I take the scroll of power from the cursed chest? I think I may have, because we already had 1 point in skills. But we are at 4 right now. This is a lot of skill. Okay, now we're gonna take this over the Greed Shield, because the Firebrand, again, I do like it for its ability to create fire synergies. Flamethrower turret run. Turret run! Turret 1. Might as well grab it. It's a skill, we don't have a skill. And honestly, if we're gonna get a skill, get one that enables a fire synergy. Yes, I will do this. And I'll in fact just do it right now, because we are very strong. As soon as we hit an enemy, they get stunned, so we don't really need to worry about these guys hurting me all that much. Still need to be a bit careful. Not as careful as we would otherwise need to be, again, with this hammer. Careful of that, jeez. No, 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 no. Still a lot of these guys, though. Yo, come here. Careful. Nearing the end. Oh no! I thought I would roll past him. The roll made me stop in front of him. Come on, game. Come on, game. I'm not gonna blame the game for that. I'll blame myself. No one else to blame, really. Door opened. I wonder if they balanced those as well so that you get, maybe not scrolls of power. You know, they did balance it. You get dead cells by completing those challenge rooms now. I say now, but that was a change that happened a little while in the past. Still a very important balance change, because otherwise, again, you just did the challenge. It's a hard challenge usually, and then you just got like one crummy item out of it. Usually an item that you didn't want anyways. Hello. Dead for a while now. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the promenade. We have not been to the promenade in forever. And who knows? Maybe there's a secret scroll. Maybe not a secret scroll, but maybe there's a scroll that we haven't found yet. I mean, we did find one here. This is a bad idea. But this run is all about bad ideas. Let's do it, dude. No, this went to the ossuary. We don't want that. We want to go just straight up to the promenade. Let's do it. Cursed strength build. Not a no-hit run because we've already taken damage, but let's see how far we can go. Infantry bow, something we have not unlocked. Let's work on that as much as we can and upgrade only strength. We don't even need to upgrade HP because if we get hit, we're dead. Although it's going to make cursed chest much more valuable as well. I didn't see anything on the map on the last level, so I don't think we forgot anything. We are going to do a lot of damage, and ideally we one-hit literally every enemy. Like, ideally, we just keep gaining strength scrolls. We keep upgrading our damage. and we just stack it up. Now this is going to require me to be a little bit more cautious than maybe I normally am playing, but let's give it a shot and see how far along we can make this run work. This is one of those runs where I will definitely have to like split it in half to make you think I die, and then I actually defeat the watcher and you're like, wow, good run. Hopefully, anyways. Okay, yeah, we gotta be a little bit more careful about traps, won't we? Jesus. Oh, that was bad. Almost just fell into the hole. Shit. That could have been very dangerous. I do hate target dummies, but we haven't seen them in a while. Because I normally don't go out promenade lately. Normally I've been doing ossuary, new secret level. I did the sewers once recently. That's about it. Just in case. Ooh, yeah, this is now a fire synergy here. We've got the flamethrower turret and firebrands, so we can very easily just kind of like pop that left trigger and then pop a flamethrower, or just pop one of our... There's an amethyst. Pop one of our little firebrands there. This is good. This is very good. I like it. Let's keep moving on. I don't like this. Jesus. Can I make that jump? I do wish that it that like mantling and not walking into the spikes was a little bit smoother. That's like my biggest complaint about the game, and it's such a minor thing, is that sometimes when you mantle to a corner of a ledge, you'll grab the ledge or something and it's not quite exactly in line with what you expect it to be. He kind of just grabs it a little bit funny. But that was so bad. That was very bad. I apologize for that. So you know what? Let's do another run here. Let's do a shield run with the spiked shield. Right? Why don't we? I did get the blueprint. That's the important part, right? Spike shield. Spike shield plus bow. Well, I guess the spike shield's not going to do anything if the enemy doesn't have an attack that causes them to hit me, a melee attack. They just have a ranged attack like these archers. We're just using the shield as a shield. But hey, there's strength, so I can make a shield plus bow build kind of work. If I find another cursed sword, I will take it. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I want to see if I can make it work. I want to see what the damage output is. You know what? No. Kill yourself on my shield. See if I care. We gotta stand far enough back that I can actually hit that thing. Boots! Kickbacks and stuns. I don't really like those Spartan sandal things. I don't think they're necessarily all that good. I will take... You know what? Screw it. Outrage the gods. See if I care. We are cursed. Let's stay cursed forever. Hello. Give me strength. And let me buy the cursed sword. So now we're really rocking this this cursed build here. We have double curse and damage dealt ×2, damage received ×2. That seems like it's really good for a cursed sword, because if you get hit anyways, you're dead. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's see how long we can make this cursed run work. Can you get up from there? You didn't need... No, yeah, you did need to... I thought for a second you didn't need to actually open that door, you could have maybe just found another way up, but no, you have to open the door. Curse lifted. That's nice, but we are still cursed. What is this? Torch? Recover 1% of your life with each melee attack, but take 1.5 times damage. Doesn't matter. We're already cursed with the cursed sword. I think I've already been hit on the run, so again, this is not a no damage run. You gotta like start with the cursed sword to really make that work, because otherwise you're like, you don't care about taking damage, you know? It's like, oh, taking damage doesn't matter. No, I gotta start with a cursed sword to really be like, okay, no damage run, let's do it. Which would be impressive still, but you know, you're not guaranteed to get a cursed sword. It would be nice if you could start a run picking your starting weapon. It's not really that detrimental that you can't, but it would be fun. Because then you could say like, I never start with this. Let's see if we can make a run work with it. Dude, I wonder what happens. Will we die or will we just get kicked out of this if we fail? This is all about exploration right now. Do like that we are killing things in one hit. Well, it is still a bit dangerous. Hello. That was stupid. Don't do that. I want to wait for the shield guy. I will abuse the crap out of this if I have to. Just kill them all with the dropping attack. Ooh, don't die to a freaking one of those guys. We do have turrets, let's not forget about those. Oh! You know what? Turret, help me out here. I'm scared. I'm scared. We gotta go! We're running low on time. How much time do we have left? 30 seconds! I took way too long on this phase. There's so many enemies though! Like a lot of times there's just traps. That's not this time. There's freaking a lot of dudes to kill. 20 seconds to kill them all. Gotta kill them all. The challenge room. I gotta go fast. I still worry slightly about what happens if I take damage, but as long as we just don't take damage, we're fine. Oh, we did it. Scroll of power? Nope, just a rapier. Don't care. How many of you thought I would die right there? Come on. Be honest. Toxic sewers. We have done this entire level. Let's go back to the promenade because I still want to actually explore the promenade. I didn't go to it just because I thought it was the easier path. I went to it because we haven't been there in a while. I want to see what's new. I want to see what's happening. This is a weird episode of Dead Cells. I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff. Critical blow at close range. That's not important. It's not important because we're not at close range ever. I mean, hell, I should get something other than this heavy bow. Hunter's bow would be really good because it gets you that guaranteed crit when you are at range. And if we're close enough that we can hit with the sword, we're hitting with the sword, you know? So the infantry bow is not that important. Quick bow could be good. But I like what we've got here. We're never gonna need the kebab, because if we get hit, we're dead. We're dead. Like that. He mantled into the spikes, and I was gonna make the jump over. Okay, you know what? We're done with Dead Cells today. But that's like my biggest complaint about the game is the mantling. The mantling is, it's not smart enough. It's trying to be forgiving, but as a result, it means that you have to be careful with trying to jump over corners, because sometimes you mantle when you don't mean to, and you kind of get stuck. Like what happened there. I didn't mean to mantle. I just wanted to, you know, jump appropriately over the spikes, but my guy was like, "Oh, you want me to mantle onto the spikes? Sure, I gotcha." Like, that wasn't even me getting the character killed. Yes, I have the controller in my hand. I was inputting inputs, and they translated into him dying. But the game's trying to be too smart about the mantling. Like, you should never mantle into spikes. The game should be programmed not to do that. And I kind of just wish that they didn't give you as much leeway with the mantling, because it's just awkward. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I will see you here for the next run of Dead Cells. Maybe I'll keep trying some cursed runs, and we'll see if we can get something to work. But really, I just need to like reset until we get a cursed sword spawning, and then maybe save the game and save the game file, and then reset it when we die. But then we'll have the same RNG for the level. I don't know how I'll do it. But I'll see you next time.